we were talking defense before we got to break. My whole thing is this. Forget the Jordan LeBron comparisons per se. I've never seen Jordan run from a defensive assignment. In my opinion, I don't want to use the word running because I'm not trying to disrespect LeBron. But I will say this. There have been many, many occasions where I would have liked to have seen him accepting the tougher defensive assignment, and that is not something that he has been prone to do. If anybody would know whether or not that statement is true, it would be you, GP. Your thoughts?
Well, it is true. I think it's a different little era with them, too. Michael Jordan always took it to a point that he wanted to guard the best player, even with myself. Even if I start talking trashing him, he would always tell Scottie Pippen, look, I'm taking Gary tonight. He would always take the best basketball player on that thing. But I think now in this era, LeBron doesn't want to tire himself out because he does so much on his Cleveland basketball team. It's a difference. Michael Jordan really didn't have a mindset of, I don't care if I do tire myself out, I'm going to go and take this guy because I want to prove to him that I am the better basketball player. I think that LeBron doesn't have that mindset that he wants to do that every night because he knows that he does so much on his team and he has to exert himself so much that he doesn't do it.
But I'm saying to you, Gary, I've never seen him do it. I'm talking about I have never seen a game where LeBron has come out from open and tap and said, you know what, I got him. I'm shutting him down. I've never seen him do it ever.
I haven't seen it neither, and it's just that's the case, but like I said, I haven't seen that. I said that it's the truth, but I have to be in LeBron's case too because, like I said, he has to do so much on these basketball teams. He does not have Scottie Pippen. He does not have guys like that who can help him out on a Chicago team and that situation. I think it's just a little different.
A bunch of points on that. One, I totally agree with the amount of work LeBron has to do on offense. It's one of the reasons you cannot compare offensive players' stats now to your era because James Harden, Westbrook, LeBron, the primary ball handler, the usage rate is so high on offense, they're going to accumulate stats. And they don't understand that just because you average a triple-double doesn't mean what it would have meant in your day. No doubt about it. By the same token, there's much more switching and stuff like that now, and LeBron can guard all 5 positions. Not as much need for him to guard the best player on the other team all the time. But look, I'm not arguing that LeBron is Jordan. Jordan's the greatest of all time. I'm not arguing LeBron is Jordan. But I am arguing that people don't appreciate how deep into his career LeBron is already. Michael played in college, so he's 21 when he hits the league. He takes 3 years off. By the time he had this many miles on his NBA legs, he was in Washington. Now, in Washington, I was there, and I hosted Around the Horn that whole year. In Washington, I used to see he didn't always take the best defender. Even in Chicago, Scottie also, a lot of the times, because he was such a great defender, took the best guy. I'm just saying LeBron is asked to do things. The standard for him, partly because he's chasing Jordan, is unrealistic. His 15th season, best player in the league, doing all that on offense. Of course, he's not going to guard the best player on defense.
But we're not going to put Washington in this category. He's 40 years old, so I don't want to talk about that because that's not what's going on. That's not MJ. No. So you can't put MJ in that. But as we understand, in Chicago, Scottie Pippen was a great defender. So what did Phil Jackson do? Phil Jackson said, hey, let me get Scottie Pippen. We're going to state of mind of what the coaches want and how to win games. Well, that's what we're trying to say. But in our era, I'm just trying to tell you, we had better basketball players to myself. Yeah. To me, I'm really going to tell you that because we had 8, 9 teams that had 4 players on it that could be all-stars. So what I'm saying, so it's it's a different league than what you're talking about right now. And yes, you saying a lot of guards, 2 guards have been changed to 1 guards. Mm-hmm. Yeah, a pound of basketball. And this weak basketball about switching, don't switch. Stay on him.
That's what they do.
Yeah, that's what they do. So we can't do that.
That's right. Yeah. That's what they do. Or listen, when the bad boy Pistons were playing defense, it wasn't any switching. Chuck Daly was like, man up. Get your man. Or come sit down.
Or they'll say hedge up, get through your man.